And you see them lantern flies? They ain't no joke. Last year, my whole building was covered in Last year, my whole building was covered in You tell them. What's going on, folks? We're on the balcony. We're swinging. We are swinging. Is that a cat on the edge? Because my dog is about to lose her mind. I don't even think she sees it. Hey, I don't think she can see that cat. If she makes that cat out, I'm probably gonna have to end the live. I think that cat's on the outside of the... Oh my god. Now my anxiety is on like 30. Hey, Shiny. Oh man. I hope my dog don't make that out. But I ain't never seen that cat. Oh, there. It went back in at least. I thought, man, my dog's gonna start barking, scare shit out of that cat. But I ain't never seen that cat. Oh, there. It went back in at least. I thought, man, my dog's gonna start barking, scare shit out of that cat. What's going on? What's everybody doing? Anything interesting? There was a really good protest live that I was in. Let me grab a screenshot. I keep telling everybody to follow Rainfall. It's a really good creator if you like protest content. Really good protests in New York for Gaza. We have good speakers. This account, Rainfall, he's like a videographer, and I like him. I like him a lot. It's a really he's like a videographer, and I like him. I like him a lot. It's a really good. Yeah, I like him. Did everybody see Ibrahim's new video? I shared it to everybody. I never do that. I don't really share videos. I just repost and put them on my story. That was a good one. I meant to go back in even before I came here. I told Casey I was going to go live when he ended his. And I got sidetracked in this live, and then Ibrahim was live too. Subway Surfers. What up, Wee-Wee? I heard Stephanie was talking about me for whatever reason. I don't know. She's talking about me for whatever reason. I don't know. Hey, what up? I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was only getting hella shit. Jeez. Not about me. Not hella shit about me, she wasn't. That girl don't know nothing about me. Oh, I didn't know FWA was live too. A lot about Mallory. I think Stephanie just went. Oh, I didn't know FWA was live too. a lot about Mallory. I think Stephanie just wants to be seen anyway. I don't know what her dog in this fight is. Other than bougie, everything's bougie, bougie. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying, I'm gonna start saying, Hamas, 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 bougie, bougie, bougie. Same. They act like bougie, she's just the end all be all. Dummies. They're dummies. Hey, yeah, you know, like, you know, me and Bougie, we've had our times, our words, or whatever, but one thing about her, bitch, she's gonna show up. She's showing up. To drop her. I get it. Old Texas Tiff's doing some, like, what is it, like damage control, dry begging combo? I don't know. Listen, here's the thing, right? You guys pay so much attention to everything I do now, right? Well, I'm not even thinking about you. Like, I'm not even thinking about you. Literally doing a completely different thing in a completely different space. I'm not even thinking about you. All that energy you waste on me is... Man, the things you could be doing with that. You could probably... Hey, you might be able to solve real problems with that energy somewhere. You might. Because I'm not even... I don't have it to do. Y'all are everywhere. Everywhere. World peace. Yeah, work on that. Work on fixing all that hate, man. That'd be a start. You have to dig deep and find out where that comes from. Because it's evil. It's really evil. What up, Clutch Banshee? You said something to me, man, and I really liked it yesterday. And I know this means something, but I don't know, it really did make me laugh out loud, though. I liked it. I know, but it made me laugh because of the way you put it. Because I know, but it made me laugh because of the way you put it. Because you said, I've learned things whether you like it or not. And I was like, what? Man, the way that made me laugh. You said whether you like it or not. Can't you? That did. Thank you for that, because it did make me laugh. Sunshine. How you feeling? Sunny? Come on up here. Yeah, right. I know better than to think that, well, hopefully she was resting, but I think I know better than that. I think she declined me. Man, I have a horrible headache. We out here swinging. Sunny. I mean, just the energy. Oh, I stay sleepy. All the energy just in videos. Oh. You can never get that back. You know that. Like, you can never get that back. Where's read the room? I don't see anything they said. Hello, sunshine. You have no service. Are you shopping? Hey, the next time Scammy goes live, tell her to go live and read the transcripts. I know somebody's watching. Tell her to. Dora the motherfucking explorer. I almost called you Dirty Dora because you're like the dirty version of Dora. That can be your porn name. Yeah, right? I don't know. I heard some stuff though, Dora did. No, just don't understand it. I looked at the live ScamSlam put up, and you see no translation. Well, I have the translation. You want me to go grab a screenshot and we can just roughly go over a little bit? I can do that. We can do that. Let's do that. And you see no translation. Well, I have the translation. You want me to go grab a screenshot and we can just roughly go over a little bit? I can do that. We can do that. Let's do it. Hold on. We go over a little bit. I can do that. We can do that. Let's do it. Hold on. Hold on. They went back and I think they were focusing hard on the holiday. They went back and I think they were focusing hard on the holiday meal, right? They were going to go back and look at all the lives surrounding the meals, but this was one of just surrounding the meals, but this was one of just I can't remember the date it was. I want to say the 6th or I'm not sure. I can't remember the date it was. I want to say the 6th or I'm not sure. So, but it's on there anyway. You can either clear the comments or, but it's on there anyway. You can either clear the comments or, whatever you want to do. I don't care, just read it through. But, whatever you want to do. I don't care, just read it through. But, I was reading through, well, we were reading through these, and, I don't know, I just think it's crazy that this is where they went with it, right?
And to get up and tell people that if you hold the screen and just swipe the screen to the right, the comments will disappear for you.
Yeah.
And this is from Eid Mubarak, so this was June 10th.
Okay. Yeah, you can stay up there. They can take.
This is from Eid Mubarak, so.
Okay. Yeah, you can stay up there. They can take a.
Okay.
You know what I do if like somebody puts it on, I just take a quick screenshot and if like somebody puts it on, I just take a magnify it and read it. But also.
Does this work better, guys?
Also.
Does this work better, guys?
Also.
Does this work better, guys, if I stay up here?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
You're fine. You're fine. But reading through these, man. Sorry, y'all, I do have a headache, but you're fine. These, man. Sorry, y'all, I do have a headache, but these, man. Sorry, y'all, I do have a headache, but I don't know. Now, you know, if anything, I think me and Casey, when we were reading through them, wished, you know, it was nice to be able to hear them communicate, because, like, Abood's English is good. Like, Abood can and will speak for himself, right? But he's just been going through a lot, and who wants to do that, right? In all honesty, like, do you think he cares? But he's just been going through a lot. And in all honesty, like, cares about you guys? He doesn't at all.
When
he couldn't.
When I lose my dog, I don't think you guys will hear from me for like a month. And this man has experienced so much devastation. I don't understand how he can get up there. And even he puts on a smile for all of us, and he tries to be peppy and to interact
I'm happy
with
to
everybody.
see everybody.
Exactly, and he does that, and to interact
I'm happy
with
to
everybody.
see everybody.
For us, like, he is excited because he gives
Makes
when
him
we,
happy, yeah.
Exactly, and it also gives him hope, because prior to TikTok, all this excited because
Yeah.
Exactly, and it also gives him hope, because prior man knew of America, I'm pretty sure, like, the
Is
only
people like
perspective.
scammy?
Yep, man knew of like the
Is
only
people like
perspective.
scammy?
Yep. Like that's the only perspective that they had. So that like honestly, reading through these like the
Is
only
people like
perspective.
scammy?
Yep, that they had. So that like honestly, reading through these translations, it's a tough read, and I just for him to be able to express himself. Honestly, reading through these it's a tough read, and for him to be able to express himself in his own language, like you really get the full perspective of how it's affecting him. For him to be able to express himself in his own language, full perspective of how it's affecting him and how it's affecting the people that he loves, and it's fucking it's a
And
hard read.
and also not just that, but people in Gaza overall, right? That's his home. And also not just that, but Gaza overall, right? That's where he grew up and went to kindergarten and all through school and college and all those things, right? And he was a successful man. And now he has nothing and he's watching his country just be leveled. So, right? And he was a successful man and just be leveled. So think about that.
Like, I
So
imagine
he's
if
not,
they fucking.
it's the whole thing.
I don't like. I can't.
Country just be leveled. So think about that. It's the whole thing.
Like, just imagine if they wrapped a fence around your whole fucking town, told you that you're not allowed to go, flew drones over your head 24 fucking 7, knew your every single fucking move. Like every single move. Like not only that, controlled the resources that you had access to, whether from building supplies to fucking children's toys. Like there's like not only that, controlled the resources that you had access to, fucking children's toys. Like there's like I don't understand what they think this money is going to go to. And also it's been proved that there was funding going in there to fund the things that everybody are so angry about. That wouldn't have happened with that, like October, to fund the things that everybody are so angry about. That wouldn't have, October 7th wouldn't even have been a possibility without the funding of Israel and the people that were sneaking that stuff in there. Like, you guys need to do your research. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get into all that stuff in your life, but this is frustrating to me.
Can
I'm
I?
rambling now.
No, it's true for sure. It's true. Like it would have been a good idea to do it. I know. Like it would have been a good idea. I know.
Snark, can I be a model?
Yeah. Yeah. You're not.
I'm not, no. Unmod the
Fine.
other one. I think I'm mod on my like first account.
Here.
I'm a shitty mod, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn my air conditioning on. It's cold in here.
Yeah, I've been working on.
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn my. It's cold in here.
I'm translating all of them. And every single one hurts my heart a little more. I'm translating all of them. And every single one hurts my heart a little more. And prior to meeting Abood and Bilal, like, I have humanity, so I still felt empathy and everything for like everybody in Gaza. But when you and the West Bank, but when you actually develop relationships with people that are they're experiencing this, like it makes it a lot more real life. With people that are in this, like it makes it a lot more real life. Like, imagine one of your family members was stuck out there. Like, it really puts things into perspective.
And I also I'm. You have to understand, and I've been saying it. I'm not the only person out
things into perspective.
And I also understand, and I've been saying it, I'm not here doing these things, and it still does give me hope when I go into those spaces, right? That they're still being held, that the people, are still showing up for their families and their friends, and still making videos, and still pushing fundraising links, and all the things. That's what counteracts this, right? Because I see the videos of fundraising. That's what counteracts this, right? Because I'm people like me doing the same things I'm doing, and I'm in the spaces where it's all inclusive, right? And it's a supportive environment. And it's a supportive environment. I'm in those spaces. That's what I do to counteract all this, attacking, hate mobbing, whatever. I'm in those spaces. All this, attacking, hate mobbing, whatever this is that's going on. That's what I do.
And I saw something that really pissed.
Hate mobbing, whatever on. That's what I do.
Also, I saw something that really pissed me off on YouTube earlier, and I commented on it was I think it was Gravy Train's video. It was just like it was one of the recordings, but I shit. 1 second, let me look at.
Yo, someone shared it without us knowing that they shared it.
Huh. Yeah.
Yo, someone shared it without.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know if you guys like anybody that's been to like Niagara Falls or like different tourist destinations.
Yeah,
Like
I know Niagara Falls.
you know how they set up those like viewing destinations.
Yeah,
Like
I
you
know
know how they
Niagara Falls.
set up those like viewing towers where they've got like the binoculars that you can drop a quarter in and you can like observe go like get a better look at like the Niagara Falls or whatever. They've got it up on a platform in Niagara Falls. In Israel, they also have one of those, and it's overlooking Gaza. So the Zionists will bring their. In Israel, they also have one of those, and it's so the Zionists will bring their disgusting. So the next time anybody wants to say anything about me fucking celebrating Iran finally fighting back, because this is, you guys did say this is a war, right? So that means that in a war there's a back and forth, right? So that means that in a war there's a back and forth, right? So that means that like it's okay that Iran retaliated, right? Because that's what happens in a war. Like it's okay that Iran, because that's what happens in a fucking yeah.
Amen.
You don't.
Exactly. And people don't get it because they're over there, bombing just whoever they want, right? They are just whoever they want at any time. And exactly. And people don't get it, bombing just whoever they want, right? They are just whoever. Who's doing it back? They finally picked on somebody that said, not today. Mm-hmm. Not today. Not exactly. Us. Not us. Thank God for them.
Right. Exactly. So don't. So when it comes to those fucking, when it comes to that shit, I am glad somebody's finally fighting for Palestine, okay? And I don't believe that there's any viewing towers or anything. You guys watch fireworks, right? Believe that there's any viewing towers or anything. You guys watch fireworks, right? That's pretty much the extent of what we witnessed. They're not up on a platform bringing their little. That's pretty much the extent. They're not up on a babies to go look at unalived bodies. So, babies to go look at unalived bodies. So, yeah, it was a fucking saxophone part. Like, it was a party that just so happened to happen that night. It wasn't playing. So, yeah, it was a fucking saxophone party that just so happened to happen that night. It wasn't planned. That was just like the most beautiful fucking coincidence to ever party that just so happened to happen that night. It wasn't planned. Like the most beautiful fucking take place. I love that guy. I thought take place. I love that guy. I thought he was too. But yeah, he was too. Thank you very much to the person who recommended the translation, because I didn't think of that. Thank you very much to the person who recommended. Didn't think of that.
I think it was ScamSlam that suggested that, but yeah, I had a position on that. If I was shy about how I felt about that, I wouldn't have gotten on live, right? I wouldn't have. I'm real comfortable in my position, and I don't care how many people call it whatever they want it. I've been called so many things during this by so many different people. It doesn't even matter anymore. I don't even care about it anymore. So I have made my position so crystal clear from the beginning. And you all today made your positions also just as clear. Just as clear.
I don't talk like my sister and I.
Positions also just as clear.
I don't lost our relationship.
So,
like
here we are.
Because of this. Like I don't give a fuck. Like when somebody tells me like we lost our relationship.
So,
like
here we are.
Because of this. Like when somebody tells me like when you state your position on Palestine, like that tells me whether or not I want to associate.
It'll
with
get
you. That's
boring
like,
to your people because I'm gonna stop fucking responding.
Yep. I just want to educate. That's honestly, I want to dive in.
See, I had my volume all the way down. My bad.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. I just want to educate people. I don't want to fight with them anymore because there are a fucking millions more like them. Like there's Zionists that are working every day to try and fucking cause more devastation. They want to take part. There's Zionists that and fucking they want to take part and start. They have no problem fucking telling you that. Like I want to fight against
Not
those
only
fucking
that,
people.
but and you have to look at it, and you have to go and you have to find the videos because they exist.
I want to fight.
And you have to look at it, and you have to go and you have to find the. But their children, their young children, are indoctrinated with the sort of hate I've never witnessed in a child, and I'm not lying. And you have to find the videos. In fact,
There's
child, and I'm not lying. And you have to find the video. Hey, wait, hold on, because Hamza, if you go to Hamza on YouTube, he talks to he tries to get like IDF, but he speaks to Israeli teenagers, young, old, all across, right? And he really does try to have a conversation, a non-aggressive, no harmful conversation, a non-aggressive, no harmful conversations, right? Just honest conversations. But I've listened to these children, man, and they're young and they're Asians, but I've listened to these children, man, and they're hateful. And I thought about myself at that age, and I never. And I was a pretty, I don't know. I wouldn't call my, I don't know. I wouldn't call it. Oh, I ain't even gonna say it. But just no. I've worked with a lot of kids. I've worked with a lot of kids, and I've never seen that. Like, I've worked with kids who have unalived people, okay? And I've never seen that. Kids who have unalived people, okay? I've never, ever witnessed a hate like that. Like what I witnessed in these kids. No.
We should start going live on Clapper because I believe Clapper is a lot less censored. And
Yeah, right. You can have honest conversations. Yeah.
And I think that we can also stream on both of them at the same time. Do you remember how Preddy used to go live on YouTube and then he'd like mute on TikTok when he was talking about stuff that was like that could get him in trouble?
You want a muffin?
We could do some. Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll take muffin.
Hold on, she's gonna tell me. You want a muffin? Yeah, like, yeah, it is very hard, especially if you have people watching that want to take your live down, right? It's hard to have, like, it is very hard, especially if live down, right? It's hard, really honest conversations on here because it's easily violated. Is that a lanternfly? Oh my heaven! I know you're lying. You were gonna say, "Oh my heaven"?
That was so cute.
Can you just say, "Oh my heaven"? Yes, huh?
Oh, that's a good idea. I've got several devices, so I can always go live on like favorited Clapper and TikTok
What's the matter?
as well.
What's the matter?
Are you okay?
What's wrong? No, she's. What's wrong? She was acting like her hair was getting pulled in her headphones or something.
Aw. Amanda's like, uh-oh. Oh, I thought, never mind. I said, uh-oh. Swiper, no swiping. Yeah. Dora. I hope y'all are Dora. I hope y'all are having a good day. And I'm really sorry again for like all the nasty things that were said yesterday. I hope everybody's okay. You ladies that get on here every day and fight back like to all of this bullshit, I have so much respect for you because I'm such a weak man. I have to deactivate every other day when people are attacking me and shit. I respect you guys for standing fucking 10 toes down and not letting anybody. I fucking 10 toes let bully you.
I don't
fucking 10 toes let bully you.
I don't think you're weak at all. Just so you know.
I appreciate
at all.
that.
I don't think you're weak at all. Just so you know.
I appreciate
at all.
that.
Hey,
Honestly,
Dora, right? And that's, I think, you know, when, I don't know, I think. Hey,
Honestly,
Dora, right? And that's, I think, you know, that's the conclusion that I have to draw as well. Because we've seen, not I've seen, but we've all seen that it just isn't going to change because we've watched it happen to other people. So what's going to be different about me, right? We've watched it happen to other different about me, right? They're going to run it into the ground, get as much. She's gotten like a couple hundred followers. They're going to run it into the ground. She's gotten like a couple hundred followers since she started talking about this. I've watched her numbers go up because I have to find her account every time I get blocked. I've watched her numbers go up every time I get blocked.
No wonder she won't stop. Got too much time on her hands.
Every time I get blocked.
No wonder she won't stop. Got too much time on her hands.
Now you're as
And that's
bad as
coming.
Amazon. Now you're as bad as Amazon. Like doing this for your own now you're as bad as Amazon. This for your own you're like you're oh my
Oh
god,
yeah.
that's so gross. What, right? How gross is that? God.
Literally telling us
This for your own you're like you're what, right? How gross is that? God.
literally telling us that we're scammers and then fucking literally profiting off of the back of
Yeah,
fucking taking down a
genocide.
fundraiser to stare. Oh,
I would never want
like
that karma.
I think that like the way it bothers me like how they were making the fucking gay jokes because like Muslim culture is so much different. Like those are like real fucking making the fucking gay jokes because like Muslim culture is like real fucking men that are confident in themselves and stuff and expressing emotion and fucking like men that are confident in them emotion and fucking loving the people that are close to you, showing kindness and showing love, like giving your friends hugs and a kiss on the
Okay,
cheek and
so
stuff. That
yes.
like that's
Now
not.
listen, I want to say
It
something,
bothers
right?
me.
Because yeah, that's an ignorance to another level. Because, and I kind of shared that before. Like, man, you guys don't understand at all what you're doing when you're doing before. Like, don't understand at all what you're doing when you're doing that. Like, the love that they just show people in general, man, and the fact that you could make that and man, oh my, that
We don't deserve it. We do not deserve the kindness that they show
mm-mm,
us. We
mm-mm,
don't. There's nothing that we could ever do. It doesn't matter how much time I come up. I know that my fucking tax dollars have contributed to the loss of their loved ones' lives.
uh-huh,
There's nothing I could ever do to up. I know that my fucking to the loss of their loved ones' lives.
uh-huh,
To fucking like make up for that. And so all I want to do here is show my friend to fucking like I just all I want to do here is show my friends that I fucking love them and that I support them and that I want them to live. That's all. That's the point.
no boy,
That's
what,
the fucking
no,
point.
you know what, Clutch Fancy, man, you got all my, like, mini red flags popping, but
Well, they're being
I
nice to
get you.
me.
No, 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 no,
They
no. In
said,
a good way. It's in a good way. It's
oh,
not.
okay.
That's why I said mini red flags. But
Okay.
because I have a feeling I know this person, and maybe we're not friends. That's what the vibe I might get. But I don't. And here's the thing, and I want people to know this. Like, I know this person, and maybe we're vibe I might get. But I don't. And here's the thing. There's no beef on the internet that I consider like real beef. There's no beef, like real beef, other than a couple people, right? So if I've had beef with you, or maybe expressed that you're not my fit, like that's really minor, like, right? So if I've had beef with you, or my fit, like that's really minor. Like I have very little beef with only very few people, like real beef. That's really minor, like with people, like real beef. Other beef can be
Uh,
reconciled,
exactly.
like real beef,
Uh,
reconciled.
exactly. Or my friends that did screw me over. Like I I don't know. I don't care for apologies. Like the word I don't I don't care for apologies. Like the word sorry doesn't mean fucking anything to me. Like it's if we get along and we like if I don't know, I can just move on. There's no point in reminiscing. I don't know, I can just move on. There's no point in reminiscing on fucking bullshit. That's all I see
Oh,
when you know.
they're more of a white flag.
I
I like that even more.
do. That took me a hot second, you know.
They're more of I like that even more.
Second to figure out. I was like, I think you mean green flag, and then I got it. Like I said, I think you have to measure my skull in inches. I don't mean to be.
The white flag. I love it. I'm more of a white
I
flag.
think you have to measure my skull in inches. I don't mean to be.
Love it. I'm more of a white flag. I can do
I
white
want to
flags for
know.
sure.
Yeah, I'm a white flag. I think that's key. I like that.
Yeah.
That was so
No, yeah,
clever.
that's what, yeah. So they're gonna have to message me and just tell me who they are. So,
Yeah, so you can so
oh yeah,
clever.
that's have to message me and just tell me who they are. So
Yeah, so you can
I
join
won't.
the
I'm not
Snapchat.
gonna out you. I'm not gonna out your account. I promise I won't. Even if I hate you, I won't out you. I promise. I'm not like that at all. I'm not gonna do it.
Actually, you don't have to tell me. They're not gonna believe me. Hey, you could just pull an OG and deny it, and then you don't have to tell me. They're not gonna believe me. Hey, you could just pull an OG and deny it, and then say no, that was your account.
Yeah. You know that for hey, even there was a long time there, right, where when I was going live, I wasn't even really engaged. I didn't even really want and wasn't asking for engagement from anybody on any particular live. I wasn't even really engaged. I didn't even really want and wasn't asking for engagement from anybody on any particular other than MAGA, right? That's what I really wanted. And I could have like
Mm-hmm.
made myself more known in political lives, but I don't have the time, right? I don't have the time to get into a 10-minute conversation and have to mute 6 times, right? So I just wanted to have the time, right? I don't do a 10-minute conversation and have to mute 6 times, right? Control of it, be able to have control of it. And then I couldn't even get away from you fucks, man. I can't even get away. Control of it, be able to have control of it. And then I couldn't even get away. Get away.
It's fucking weird. It's really weird. Yo, did you hear my exit song when I left the live after or before
No,
I ended earlier?
no.
It's just a quick one. Can I play it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I have another one. I forgot to change it. This was the best one. Y'all should have told me to change it.
Literal fucking fascist.
We love that song. We
Sorry.
do love that song. Hey,
I'm gonna send this.
we love that song. Hey,
I'm gonna send you this playlist.
we love that song. But of it, not as much recorded as I wanted to.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This has just had me so beyond frustrated. I don't understand like how this has just had me so beyond frustrated. I like how and then I try to remember too that a lot of these fucking people that are fighting right now also hate trans people. Like, how too that a lot of these fucking people that are fighting right now, so it's like, I don't even know, they're the same ones that fucking fought for the bathroom bills for my fucking, so it's like, they're the same ones that fucking fought for the bathroom bills for my fucking. I can't check
messages on here. It didn't come through on the top of my screen. I gotta end the live to get it out there and check them. Usually it'll drop down at the top and I can click in without ending the live. A white flag. Live. A white flag.
You need to like make that your profile picture.
I know, right?
That was fucking clever as fuck. You need to like make that your profile picture.
I know, right?
Fucking clever as fuck. I wish I was that clever.
So, what Clutch Banshee brought up earlier was BB.
Fucking clever as fuck. I wish I was that clever.
So, up earlier was my position on BB is a hurtful one. And position on BB is a hurtful one. A really hurtful one. Like a really, really, really hurtful one. And I don't really like the position on BB as a hurtful one. A really really, really, really hurtful one. Talk about that too much, but
actually, I can't say that.
It's I don't know, man.
I'd probably end up on a list somewhere if I told you what I thought. Yahoo. So, I was talking about somebody. I didn't mean that. I actually take back everything I just said. I don't know who the fuck BB is, and I'm not gonna end up on a list for anything that because I don't know them. I thought you were talking about back everything I just said. I don't know who the fuck BB is, and I'm not gonna know them. I thought you were talking about Netanyahu for some. Sorry.
I'm talking about BB is ScamSlam's best friend.
Netanyahu for some.
Is and well,
fuck me.
And her and I have known each other just through a lot of TikTok stuff. Okay. And it was just shit. It was just shitty, man. I don't know. It happens, though. It happens. People draw their line. And here's the thing. And people draw their line. That I probably try to understand that. And here's the thing. That I probably try to understand that BB and ScamSlam, they're like Goombas, man. They're like in real life, and that's different than, even though me and BB are friends off the app, right? That's different. Even though me and BB are friends off the app, right? But you know, we don't go on cruises together. We're not showing up on holidays or anything, so I give her that part. But any other thing than that, her being able, I will say this because it's important. Me and who I thought BB was destroyed. Was destroyed when she could tolerate even knowing or wanting to be known around anyone that could ever speak on my granddaughter. Here's why. I don't ever. I take my granddaughter. I don't ever, very seriously, and I don't give a lot of people access to her. Meaning certain different things like pictures or, cute videos or the the things of that nature, right? Because I protect her, right? So when I give somebody access to something like that and then they turn on me for the fucking internet, give somebody access to and then they turn on me for the, it brings up like a different level of dislike for me because then it wasn't about me. You guys think of everything, you know, BB knows, I'll tell you that. That's who's the only one that needs to know. She knows. If you've ever shown my granddaughter love in any way, shape, or form, and then you come to the internet and do some fuck shit, I'm probably always going, and then do some fuck shit to have a horrible disdain for you. I don't have to be mean or call people bitches and all the things. I can just tell you how you hurt me. Or call people bitches and all the things. I can just tell you how you.
And then I'm gonna call you bitches and all the things. Leave my friend alone and fucking do not, like, people don't understand how fucking hard it is to raise a child who deals with autism. Like, it's fucking torture for the parents, okay, and for the caretakers. It's the hardest thing I've ever, and like literally, it's fucking torture for the parents. It's the hardest thing I've ever, and like literally, I cry weekly just watching what my sister goes through.
If Vivi knew the company she kept on that
Ever, and like literally, I just watching what my sister goes through.
If Vivi list, that would hurt her feelings. If she knew the people she was sitting with on that list, man, BB, I ain't gonna say it because I think you even know the people. Knew the people she was sitting with on that list, man, BB. Say it because I think you even know the people that you're sitting with on that list, right? Clutch Banshee probably opened a can of worms, but I want to make it clear that because that's Clutch Banshee probably opened a can of worms, but I want to make it exactly it, man. That's crazy. Actually, the people you're sitting with, BB, unreal.
Didn't somebody
not sitting with now, but on the list of people that have done that to me? Think about that, BB. Because I know you're watching. I know you're watching all the time. Because you have that fucking page, right? You have that fucking T page.
On YouTube, right?
Yeah. You're watching all the time, so I know you're always recording, always listening. Page.
On YouTube.
You're watching all the time, so I know you're always recording. Maybe not now, but you will be.
That's whose fucking YouTube I was talking about commenting on before. I didn't realize.
Maybe not now, but you will be.
About commenting on before. I didn't realize. The one that pissed me off. I didn't realize that it was hers. I didn't. Okay. Okay. You might as well block me, BB. Because I am going to continue commenting on all your videos.
It's, yeah, it's just a wild thing when that happens, and it's even wilder when it's the least expected.
Mm-hmm. And I
when it's the least expected.
And I do.
I've tried to do better at that, right? I really have tried to do better at that. And you know what? I have kept, I've been around a hot minute, right? And you know what? I've been around a hot minute, right? I know good people here. I know good people here. And I still talk people here. I know good people here. Talk to good people that I know from here. We don't talk every day, but I picked up good ones along the way.
And she said,
The things that have been said in terms of my granddaughter, the lies that have been openly told, and she wanted no voice in that. Are you going to tell me she didn't? You don't know. I kind of feel the same way about tech, man. I really do. Only because she could have got up there and advocated, and she didn't. But she got up there to listen and speculate and all those things, right? I do feel this way. I do. I feel if you're going to have the conversations, then have all the conversations. When you know something that they're saying that's misinformation, when you know something that they're saying that's misinformation, then you should get up there and absolutely say something. I know I do. Or I do my best to. I try.
I don't know why I keep being surprised. I don't know why I keep being surprised. Like, they do shit and I'm surprised. And I don't know fucking how. I don't know if it's because I don't think I've ever real life.
I'm not, and I'm not
people this
telling,
evil.
I'm not saying to defend me, Casey. I'm not.
Real life.
I'm not, and I'm not
people this
telling,
evil.
I'm not saying to defend me, Casey. I'm not asking anybody.
No.
That's not what I'm saying. Because I don't want people to think that that's what I'm saying. That's not it. But if you openly hear something that you know is wrong, because I don't want people to think that that's what I'm saying. That's not it. But if you openly hear something that you know is wrong, you know it's wrong, right? Why not get up and say something? What is wrong? You get up and say something.
Yep. They also make it scary.
Why not get up there and say, well, around here, man, it's pretty fucking rough.
Yeah.
And I thought it ironic when Texas TIF wasn't happy with medical transportation. That's ironic. Man, no. You want to come compare and contrast, man, let's do it. Man, come compare and contrast, man, let's do it. But, no ham, no turkey. Let's do it. No ham, no turkey. Got me all the way fucked up. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Can you access the Snark account? Yeah, I think I can. Snark account? Yeah, I think I can.
I do want to start educating people because even in I do want to start educating people because even in the short time when I before I stopped working, I worked with a lot of assholes. I've already told stories about how I was in the closet and I had to listen to the jokes about transgender people for 4 years there, not in the closet, just stealth. And they jokes about transgender people for 4 years there. And they were really a lot of the people that I worked with even supported Israel. And once I started showing them Israel, and once I started showing them all of this stuff, even I've gotten people to change their perspective on it before. So it makes me angry. I feel like they're doing this on purpose. They want to distract. They don't want this. they're doing this on purpose. They want to distract. They don't want this education out there. They don't want minds changed. They want the oppression of the Palestinian people. And it's like, it feels like they're doing anything they can to assist in that education out there. They don't want minds of the Palestinian people. And it's like, it feels like they're doing anything they can to assist in that. Are they proud of themselves for this? Like, are you guys proud of yourselves?
Hey, you know what? I want to tell a story. This is something I do want to tell a story because
Proud of yourselves?
hey, you know what? I do want to tell a story because sometimes I think that maybe I don't talk about myself enough, right? Because like you only know me from the internet, right? You only know me from the internet. So you really don't have any reason to trust anything I say because you don't know me. You don't know how I've moved in my life at all, how I've handled any situations, what I've done, right? Because I don't have handled any situations, what I've done, right? Because I don't get on here. I do not get on here and talk about me a lot. I don't. The where I started out of college, right? Where out of college, right? I went from loss prevention right into the juvenile system. Okay? And where I went from loss prevention juvenile system. Okay? And working with kids that are dependent and delinquent, right? So I would go back and forth between working with kids that are dependent and delinquent, back and forth between the detention center and the shelter. During that job, there is a lot of advocating that you're doing, right? You're constantly having conversations of advocating that you're doing, right? You're constantly having conversations with kids that are uncomfortable, that are hard to have, they're hard to hear, they're hard to discuss, right? Because they're hard to hear, they're hard to discuss, right? Because in that system, what is there? A lot of AB, okay? One in particular, I just want to tell this story. A lot of AB, okay? I just want to tell this story. We had a young man there. One in particular, I just want to tell this story. We had a young man there for schmurder, okay? And he didn't have a lot of support. His family was have a lot of support. His family was not well off, and he didn't get a lot of visits because they didn't have a car. He got very little from, and he didn't get a lot of visits because they didn't have. He got very little from the outside. Where he got very little from the outside. Where this detention center was in a community, it's pretty local, right? So a lot of those kids got visits on a regular basis, right? Detention center, he's only 16 going on 17. He was there a long time. So it came time, he'd been there almost, I think at this point, 18 months or so. And he was getting ready. The time he'd been there, I think at this point, 18 months, and he was getting ready. The trial's up, and I think at this point, 18 months or so. And he was getting ready. The trial's up, and he's getting ready to take the stand. And it was days before, and his family showed up. And he was getting ready. The trial's up, and he's getting ready to take this. It was days before, and his family showed up. And they didn't show up for a visit. His family showed up. And they didn't show up for a visit. They showed up late at night when they could get a ride to drop his clothes off. They dropped his clothes off, and now this kid's been. They dropped his clothes off, and now this kid's been in the detention center for 18 months, right? And when a kid's there that long, that becomes their home. And now this kid's been in the detention center for 18 months. And when a kid's there that long, that becomes their home. And the people that work there become their family. And when a kid's there that long, that becomes their home. And the people that work there become their family. So this kid didn't, really, he was kind of more like a junior staff. So late at night, was kind of more like a junior staff. So still up. And the clothes come in and he takes them out of the bag and still up. And he takes them out of the bag, and man, when I seen them clothes and I seen his face, it was like an oversized. I seen them clothes and I seen his face. It was like an oversized football jersey that had grease stains. And I thought about, it made me ill. I couldn't sleep, man. I couldn't. I looked at him, and we all did. All the staff that were there. All the staff that were there. And I couldn't let that go. So I went to JCPenney's and I got him a nice shirt, a nice pair. I couldn't let that go. So I went to JCPenney's and a nice shirt, a nice pair of pants, belt, tie, shoes, socks, the whole nine. I got him everything he needed. A nice shirt, a nice pair of pants, belt, tie, the whole nine. So that when he went into that courtroom, that he had confidence in himself. So that when he went into that courtroom, confidence in himself, that he felt good about himself. So that when he got up there to defend himself, that he felt like a man. So
I can't imagine. That was so sweet.
This isn't like it. No, it wasn't nice of me. It was human.
Yeah.
It was human. It was exactly what I was supposed to do. That was what I was supposed to do.
I don't know.
It wasn't nice, and I understand what you mean. I am enough, right? But that's not what it was. That was when you see a human being, then you, if you are able to, should do whatever you can. And that's nice or whatever. Then you, if you are able, you can. And that it's what you're supposed to do. It's I'm not being, man, we took care of them kids there. We took care of those kids because they didn't have anybody, not just me. We all did as a group. That's what that place was. Juvenile detention centers in a community as small as, the one that I live in, Lake County, small centers in a community as small as, the one, Lake County, small, everybody knows everybody, right? That was, some of those kids, that was the only love they ever knew, was in that facility. I don't want to tell a story, but what I'll do, maybe I'll make a video, was in that facility. I don't want to tell a story, but what I'll do, I'll make a video about information, and it's been a long time, honey. So I will do that, Taco. I'll even message you something that you can research.
I'm gonna see if I.
So I will do that, Taco. I'll even message you.
I'm gonna see if I can set up a Canva Teams account for us, so that way we can all like combine. I can set up a kit for us, so that way we can all content. I had it set up before, like a year ago with Poppy.
Can you
Then we
check
can get
Snap real
collaborate.
quick? The conversation. Can you
Then we
check
can get
Snap real
collaborate.
quick? The conversation, our conversation in Snap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm having freaking heart palpitations.
Sit down and
I
drink some
already am.
water.
I can't find it right this second. I've been pounding water. Don't you worry. That's all. I don't drink anything but water. Hold on. You mean mine and your? I can't find it right this second. I've been pounding water. Don't you water? Hold on. You mean mine and yours?
Yeah, mine and yours.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I thought you meant the group chat.
No, it was a private message.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be nosy.
No, it was a private message.
I didn't mean to be nosy. Nosy. How are you doing, kitty?
I'm okay.
Yes?
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, is kitty?
I'm okay. I'm a little nervous.
I hope everything's okay. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
everything's okay.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't even know why I just said I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, I got you.
Me too, Banshee.
I got you. No, don't touch him. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, we're all right. I'll don't touch him. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, message you after.
Okay.
Thank you, Kim.
I don't know why I'm responding. I keep saying things and I don't mean to.
Message you after. Thank you, Kim.
I don't know why I'm responding. I keep saying things and I don't mean to. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going back to the comments.
Okay. So,
bye, Kimmy. Love ya. Keep saying things and I don't mean to.
I'm back to the comments.
Okay. So, so, so.
Obviously, Clutch Banshee, we like you.
That's kind of why.
I like you.
I mean, that's just kind of what I've always done, and it's, you know, I mean, that's just kind, and it's, you know, I went to school for criminal justice. It was, you know, and I enjoyed the juvenile system a lot. For criminal justice, it was, I enjoyed the juvenile system a lot. And I'll even tell you that that would have been probably when that would have been drinking took off too. Would have been the end of my juvenile career in the juvenile system. And then I worked with adults, but it's yeah,
Exactly.
I don't know, like I don't, it's just, so when I do these things, it's not like I'm just here for the internet to do them. That's not it, man. It's not it, and especially this app. If I could, you know, if this app wasn't as big as it was, man, I would just take it somewhere else. But these guys need support, and if as big as it was, man, I would just take it. Just need support, and if I can help them, I'm gonna help them. And I told everybody that nobody was gonna stop me from doing that. So
I just think that, like, I don't want to take it completely away from TikTok.
that nobody was gonna stop though.
I just think that, like, I don't want to take it figure because they keep getting our lives down and shit and dipshit. Like, I don't want to take it and shit and dipshit and shit and dipshit. Dumbass fucking Preddy did have one good idea, like when he would go on like YouTube and he would mute whenever he was saying something that was like a little too extra, but Clapper. But we can like look into that stuff and we can do stream, like we could stream from multiple different platforms at different times and or at the same time and stuff. Um, and then that way we're just reaching more people, different platforms at different times and or at the same, and then that way and it's going to be harder for them to stop us. We're always going to have opposers. There are people right now actively that think you and I should unalive for even just doing this. Like
Yeah,
they
like that.
hate.
That's the thing too with Abud and I in our conversation today, even, and it was something that I already knew, right? Because I've seen other creators go through it. Project Steve goes through it hard. The Zionists really hit his lives hard because he does get a lot of people, a lot of support. So they hit his live, and and you know that man, he just won he went to trial on, they got him with some serious felony charges. He was looking at 7 years, and he got off on all the charges. And the cops heard him. It was, hey, are you guys paying attention to the Music Fest 2025 thing?
I don't think I've seen that yet. Actually, I think I did scroll by something like that yesterday. What is that?
You have to type in Music Festival 2025, and that'll bring up all the protests. You have to 2025, and that'll bring up all the protests. You have to it'll bring up all the protest post.
That is smart.
I saw a lot of it last night. I reposted a lot of it. I think I put some on my story as well. A lot of it last night. I reposted some on my story as well. That's why you guys don't see me in your spaces. That's why I keep telling you, like, the people that like follow me or show up, like the people that like or show up to my live, they're, if they want to hear it, they're gonna stay. If they don't want to hear it, they're gonna leave, right? So, oh God, to my live, they're gonna stay. If they don't want to hear it, they're gonna leave, right? So,
Exactly. That block button is effective. That block button is effective.
yeah, and I hate doing that. Like, I'm blocking everybody, right? That's ridiculous. Everybody, right? That's ridiculous.
Sucks, but we gotta protect our peace and we gotta protect our friends apparently from fucking sucks, but east, and we gotta protect our friends apparently jackasses on the internet. And I'm just at the point now where I'm like, you guys are just They've got nothing better to do. I don't know what went wrong in their life to make guys. They've got nothing better to do. I don't hate people so much that they want them to starve to death, but something did happen. And I don't know. I think that they need some type of therapy and help. Because
Why would I not block you? Why are you? Oh my
and
god.
help. Because
Why would I not block that account?
You're good, Clutch. You're good with me, Clutch Man.
Why would I not block that account?
You're good, Clutch. You're good with me, Clutch Man.
Cluck it
No.
through Mama
Yeah.
for she's good. She's
But why
good.
does she? But isn't that the one that's in Scammy's lives?
Oh no, she
Doesn't
was in
she go?
Sammy's live protecting me when I got like clobbered on. So I got. Oh no, she
Doesn't
was
she
in
go?
Scammy when I got like clobbered on. I went in and Scammy doesn't like me too much, so all of her people went after me and Cluck it Mama for was protecting me.
Okay.
Thank you.
I went in and Scammy doesn't like me too much, so all of her people for was protecting me.
Okay.
Thank you. Cluck it, Mama. I appreciate you because I
I thought so.
Mama for was protecting me.
Okay.
thank you. I appreciate you because I
You were. Why? You were. Why?
We're intact in here?
No, she's
Why?
saying
We're intact in here?
there. No, she's
Why?
saying there.
I'm
Why
sorry.
were you intact in here? What happened?
No, not in here. In there.
Oh yeah, because you were defending me. They don't like me over there. I went after 13.
There.
They don't like me over there. I went after 13. Mind you, I did play around a little too much with Scammy, but that's besides the point. Mind you, I did, but that's besides the point.
What did they say today about her? Why do they keep doing that? Why do they keep?
It is really weird. It is really weird.
Why do they keep bringing up G, man? What the hell?
Yeah.
Why do they keep bringing up G, man?
Yeah. Pissing me off really bad. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Yeah. Pissing me off really bad. Maybe that's why. Yeah. I don't know why they bother saying that.
They do.
Yeah. Why they bother saying that.
They do. All around
Careful,
the comments, all in the videos, like they do. All around the comments, posts, like
I mean, yeah, they've discussed all kinds of things about her. I don't know.
That's so weird.
I mean, yeah, they've discussed about her. I don't know. She had nothing to do with anything in this, so
No.
it should have never been brought up. Anything in this, so
No.
at all. But you guys are so at all. But you guys are so.
I'm trying. Sorry.
Continue. No.
Ladies. No, ladies first. Go.
Every time that I go into the account, they continue. No. Every time that I go into the account, they're like, is it Cass Walker?
Shade.
Then I go into the account, they Cass Walker.
Shade.
Sees her throat. It's Cass.
I could only aspire.
The only one I'd act like that with is Tiffany.
You're gonna say something. Say something.
What?
You're gonna say something. Say something.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know. You were about to say something, and then you're like, "Ladies first."
Oh. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. You were about.
Oh. Oops. Sorry. I forget.
I haven't
I'm
looked at Telegram today.
I'm like the adult human Dory.
Telegram today.
I've got about 15
Fuzzy
seconds.
Wuzzy the bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. I've got about 15
Fuzzy
seconds.
Wuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Hi.
The bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Hi, Fuzzy. I like Fuzzy. She's good. Me and her talked a little bit.
That's
Fuzzy. She's good. Me and her.
That's
She's in Smash's boxes, like Smash's lives a lot. She came here a little bit.
Even I keep missing. Even like, well, the past few nights I haven't been able to stay awake for nothing. But nights I haven't been able to stay awake for nothing. I keep missing them either way.
I've been missing everything. They've been accusing poor Switzerland. I've been missing accusing poor Switzerland of being me. I had fucking go up into Smash's box last night. And I almost cried of being me. In a Smash's box last night. It fucking sucks. I used to be in there every night and I missed it. I miss my friends in there, so it sucks that I've fucked up a lot of shit. But anywho, I'm glad that cleared. I miss my friends in there, so it sucks that I've fucked up a lot of shit. Anywho, I'm glad that got cleared up. It really makes me mad because he's such a sweet man and he's going through so much, and for them to accuse him of being such an asshole is so fucking mad because he's such a sweet man and he's going through so much, and for this whole is so fucking my actions are my actions. Nobody has made me do anything ever, so I don't understand nobody has made me do anything ever, so I don't understand punishing my friends. No. I don't like the stuff that like they always do that. Even like when I started sitting on Mallory's side, like the amount of people that went after me when I was a moderator just because I was Mallory's side after me when I was a moderator just because I was Mallory's moderator, and I'm not saying anything wrong with that. Not from my perspective. I'm not like complaining or blaming her. It's not her fault. But like, yeah, they they go after. They do really want to deplatforming her. It's not her fault. They go after. They do really want to deplatform people. That is like the. They want to get people off of the app. Like the way that like if they wouldn't apparently I don't think they would have called CPS on me if I hadn't. They want to get people off of the app. Like the way that apparently I don't think they would have called returned to the app. Like it felt like they thought that they accomplished what they wanted and I had left, returned to the app. Like it felt like they accomplished what they wanted and I had left, and then as soon as I came back, it was like they were giving me serving. And but they came today to see my sister and my nephew.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is. It's either they talk about retaliatory stuff and turn around and do retaliatory things. So
Exactly.
either they talk about retaliatory stuff around and do retaliatory things.
And like literally pretty much the only outcome of it is that you guys can't fucking call on me anymore because I'm not a parent. I don't live with my nephew. I live by myself. So more because I'm not a parent. I don't live by myself. Yeah, it just because he's upstairs, like I'm no different than if you were to rent your basement apartment to somebody else. Like, yeah, it just because he's upstairs, like I'm no apartment to somebody else. Like, are they gonna get called?
Anna's here.
What?
Skittles. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good. I was
Yeah,
rambling.
you know the threats of the CPS, like, you think that's not going to cause me anxiety for her? Of course it is, because that'd be horrible for her. Horrible. Anxiety for her? Of course it is. That'd be horrible for her.
And they don't like it's.
And that's what I was talking about when they said about self-harming, man. Then she.
And they don't like it's.
And that's what I was talking. They said about turned it around and said that I said because of what happens on the internet. Bitch, you got me so fucked up.
Okay.
Super cool lunch lady. Did I just see that? Yeah, they called her lady. Did I just see that? Yeah, they called her.
They said that give me yeah, they threatened all kinds of stuff, Banshee, all kinds of things, man.
Yeah, and they did
all
call
kinds
me,
of
and they
things.
said
all kinds of stuff, Banshee, all kinds of things, man.
3 different people called and said that I was attracted to minors.
How about that? That's the kicker, right?
Yeah. And the only fucking evidence that they fucking had, literally, is that I'm transgender, and the only fucking had, literally, is that I'm transgender, and the fucking word of a woman who lied to everybody about her health, and
oh no, she can leave, sunshine. Are you kidding me? I don't. Oh no, she can leave, sunshine. Are you kidding me? I don't even know why you haven't blocked her yet.
She's like, I'll leave after Skittle leaves.
Yeah, this Skittle's gotta go. Like, I didn't think I needed to tell anybody.
Where? I didn't even see the account.
This after Skittle leaves.
Yeah, this Skittle's gotta go. Like,
where? It is a Skittles safe zone, but I guess we were just talking to her a little bit before we blocked her.
She didn't even want her sentences in the live. She didn't even want her.
Please
I
block
ain't got
her.
nothing to.
Please
I
block
ain't got
her.
nothing to. I ain't got nothing to say to her.
Right? The heart rate goes up.
Well, I
I
comment
let
to
it
that.
go.
The heart rate goes up.
Well, I
I
comment to
let it
that
go.
because.
The heart rate goes up.
Well, I
I
comment to
let it
that
go.
because she came in with somebody else, so I couldn't get her, and she's on Ghost. I didn't think she was going to comment back to me, but when she did, I was like, okay, well, she seems chill, so until I have a reason, then I have a comment.
Right. Yeah, you were doing. Yeah, you were doing. That's exactly it.
Fair enough.
Just I just want like people that just want to listen to listen. I don't want everybody to get blocked. I just want Skittles for sure to get Skittles for sure to get Skittles for sure to get blocked.
She's not gonna listen.
Okay, ketchup.
I'm not even gonna bother attacking her and like. I'm not even gonna bother attacking her and like opening that can of worms because like I was cordial with her at one point and I heard like it was her and cordial with her at one point and like it was her and that fucking kid sketch makes her and that fucking kid sketch making like celebrating the win of Trump and he made some I can't even remember what it was, but he made a joke about Palestine and Israel and it caught me so off guard. I left and I never went back into it there again. That's like one of my disqualifying questions. Like if like
Forget that story she told in FWA's live.
oh my god, the cow. Oh my fucking god. You couldn't waterboard that out of me. Like that the secondhand embarrassment.
That was crazy. It's horrible.
You couldn't waterboard that out of me. Like that embarrassment.
That was crazy. It's horrible.
I can't.
Oh my god, it was so bad. It was crazy. It's horrible. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. I wanted to crawl in a hole. I hate secondhand embarrassment.
I was.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't read it.
You know what, Amanda? I think I'm glad I don't know what I'm fucking talking about at this point either. I don't even know. I'm so you know what, Amanda? I think I'm at this point either. I don't even beyond lost. My head's spinning, and I don't even know. I'm so beyond lost. My head's spinning, and I don't even like. I don't know how to argue with people that can just even dispute this. Like I don't. Just even dispute this. Like, I don't know how to argue with people who listen to Fox News. I don't know, like they listen to so much stupid stuff. Like they listen to so much stupid stuff. Like a lot of them fucking worship a P3DO. And it's like, into so much stupid stuff. Like, fucking worship a P3DO. I'm frustrated. I just want this to end so we can. I'm frustrated. Just want this to end so we were on such a good like roll for a little while there. Like things were going so well, and then I fuck shit up. But this is stupid. And then I fuck shit up. But this is stupid. It's exciting helping people. I don't know how people don't feel that.
See, Too Tall would have appreciated that story I told earlier, because that's the kind of things she does, right? That's the kind of person she is. Like, I could see her doing exactly what I did. And, like, that's what I mean. There's a group of people that don't, and that actually did. And, like, that's what I mean. There's a group of people and that actually just see people that need, and that actually just see people that need help and help them. And that actually just see people them. And that actually is what you guys fucking pretty much expect from Tutor all the time. Because I know I have been in that girl's messages. Is what you guys fucking pretty much expect. I know I have been in that girl's messages, and she has helped me out through so much stuff. Like, she has counseled me and made me feel better about stuff that was going on in been in that girl's messages stuff. Like, she has counseled me stuff that was going on in like on TikTok, and I know that there's people that have talked to them about their own trauma and addiction issues, and she hasn't, I'm not saying that she's told me like on TikTok, and I know that their own trauma and addiction issues, and she hasn't, I'm not saying that she's told me this, but she, like, this is, her life is helping people. Okay, and she volunteers her fucking time on this fucking app. She doesn't expect a goddamn penny from these people. And for people to try to invalidate one of her accomplishments, something that she worked so fucking hard towards and everything, like, expect a goddamn penny from these people. Try to invalidate one of her accomplishments, something that she worked so fucking, it's honestly, it's sickening. And it keeps telling, like, why aren't we celebrating people that, like, it's not, it doesn't even fucking the assholes who are accusing her of shit. She would listen to you. Like, I don't understand going after people like that. It hurts my heart. And you guys are literally, I don't understand going after people. It hurts my heart. And you're making people not want to like fucking help and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. And that's a shame. That's horrible. That is horrible, man. It's really horrible. But then in the next breath, ask for help themselves, too.
Exactly.
By the way. Or
if you
put
haven't
themselves in a position, or putting themselves in the position of needing help. And because I heard that she's an active watcher talker of bigger scammers. I don't know Texas Tip. I don't know her. I've never seen her prior to what's going on now. Never. Not once. So
irrelevant.
I'm assuming and have been told that she said herself she watches bigger scammers, but I've always said that life will humble you, right? Life will humble you, and it'll do it quickly. And when you get on there and you do make fun of people less fortunate, and when you get on there and you do make fun of people less fortunate, or talk about people that have less than you do and have to utilize this. You do make fun of people less fortunate. Talk about people that have less. Utilize the same resources that you were handing. Utilize the same resources that you were handing out. I think that's poetic justice, if you ask me, because couldn't help, I don't know what to tell you in that. I think that that's full circle, completely. to me. Full circle, completely, to me. And you can get on there and justify it 10 ways to Sunday, but a dry bag's a dry bag. In your book. In your all's book, not mine. I don't care what. In your all's book, not mine. I don't care what anybody's begging for or not begging for. It's funny, huh? It's funny. I don't care what anybody's begging for. It's funny.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that I heard the other day them mention that they were sitting with, but I'm pretty sure that them mention that they were sitting with the person that scammed me, and oh, that got me a little frustrated. Because what the fuck do you guys think you're doing? And got me a little frustrated. Fuck do you guys think you're doing? And like, none of this makes sense. Like, you can tell that it's just like an active hate campaign. I talk, but I've don't. Fuck do you guys think you're doing? And like, none of like an active hate campaign. I talk, but I've donated. And they, like, what are you guys intending on doing to me?
See
for
you,
donating?
Fuzzy. Thanks for coming in.
What people do you know in Canada? Like, why are you threatening donors?
About to know me in Canada.
Fucking right, get down here.
Up. I have to come up, right?
Oh yeah, shit. I'm geographically challenged. I really didn't pay attention in geography. I really didn't. I'm so mad. I didn't pay attention in geography or history. And then I got out of school and I started, like, well, not really geography, but...
And it's all about, like, because we don't have anything, we can't have anything because of, you know, what's going on and how it's whatever. But at the very end, he says, and you know, how it's whatever. But at the very end, he says, and he's thinking, he said, I've thought about leaving. I have. But you make it so fucking hard. And he's thinking, I have. But you make it so fucking hard to get out of here. You have us so beat down. He screamed about, like, you have us so beat down. He screamed about taxation without representation. The whole thing, man. That's what I mean. Like, I know. Like, I'm listening. So that's why I hear it coming. You guys don't hear it because you're not. That's why I hear it coming. You're not watching. People are getting more and more tired of it every day.
Yep. I was watching this video the other day that this guy was talking about how, like, comparing life to the game of Monopoly and how at the end of the day, everybody either has nothing and this one person has everything, or somebody flips the board. And, like, that meaning that, like, fucking, like, everybody goes crazy and we get these adjusters. We get people like Luigi and people like fucking the guy that went into the what is that corporation's name? The real estate agency. Why is there a cop?
I seen this video. This guy was on there saying, hey y'all, if you're gonna keep unaliving CEOs, can you find them?
Cop.
I seen that they're saying, hey y'all, then CEOs, can you find them in other cities? New York got enough problems. Like, he's like, man, we already got all the quit coming here. Find them in other cities.
Literally, like, I can't even. And the fact, like,
I'm interested in okay, start sharing me like Canadian food, because you know my options are Mexico and Canada right now. So
like things are expensive
Mexico,
right now, but
I'm going.
things are expensive
Mexico,
right now, but
I'm going to tell you, Mexico is going to be very, very hard to beat.
legit, it is. The only thing, like, do you mean with the food? Like, we've got like, if I compare like if I show you a box of Fruit Loops from here and a box of Fruit Loops from there, like if I show you a box of Fruit Loops from here, like we don't use all the dyes and everything. It's like they have to use like natural like coloring from fruits and like we don't use all the dyes and everything. It's like they have to use coloring from fruits and everything like that. Like we don't have like there's a lot more like there's so many more chemicals in your food in America, and the standards are so much coloring from fruits and like there's a lot more like there's so many more chemicals in your food lower. Like the bagged milk is my favorite.
Bagged milk.
What you guys have like 3 liter fucking jug lower. Like the bagged milk is my favorite. You guys have like 3 liter fucking jugs, and it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I can throw 2 bags in the freezer. You guys have like 3 liter fucking jugs, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. I can throw 2 bags in the freezer.
Yeah, poutine does look good, Breezy, but I just want to experience fresh food before I exit the earth. And I'm gonna have to go to a foreign country to do it.
My sister just went to Alberta, and there's this place that I told her to go. It's this fucking it's a fondue. It's a fondue restaurant, and like they bring you out like different game meats and stuff. Like you can get different. Like they give you a hot stone, and you cook the meats yourself, and then you can dip it in fondue. But you can get a basic one with just like beef and chicken and fondue. But you can get a basic one with just like beef and chicken and stuff, or you can get like the hunting one that's got like bear and elk and deer. And then they've got like an exotic one with like rattlesnake and shark and like all this crazy shit. Like that's the kind of. But I like the hunting, like deer meat and everything down here. That's like our form of exotic food, I believe. Fucking, I don't know. But I like the hunting, like deer meat and everything. Form of exotic food, I believe. Fucking, I don't know. Mexico is hard to beat. My sister's boyfriend. Sorry.
He sends.
Mexico is hard to beat. Sorry.
He sends me pictures of the food there, and I mean, be different. Like their pears, totally different.
Legit.
I mean, I don't know, everything, like, it just looks better. Their oranges look, all of it. It's just fresh.
My sister's boyfriend, his dad moved to Mexico like 20 years ago, and now he's got, it's not like one of those great big resorts in like a popular area, but he's got a resort like close to the water, and fucking, and he's been trying to get my sister and her boyfriend to move out there, and my sister's been looking into like the autism services that they offer.
Yeah.
And apparently there is like quite a bit. I'm gonna crash out.
I don't know what Canadian conservative is.
It's Republicans.
Yeah, but is that
Republicans?
Yeah, but is that? Would you compare them or make them comparable to MAGA or? Oh,
they drive around and I hate them. They drive around and lift
MAGA or.
They drive around and lifted trucks. They've made the Canadian flag a negative symbol. They've got big Canadian flags hanging, and they've got "fuck Trudeau's" lifted trucks. They've made the Canadian flag a negative symbol, and they've got "fuck Trudeau" stickers on. They wear fuck. Their MAGA hat is the "fuck Trudeau" hat. I'm gonna crash the fuck. Mega hat is the fuck Trudeau hat. Okay, why did I even bring that up?
Yeah, don't. I didn't know.
Did you read the comments?
So who was their Donald Trump?
Pierre fucking, or not Pierre, what the fuck is his name? But it was funny because we just won the elections. 1 second. Pierre, what the fuck is his name? But it was funny because we just won the elections.
So it's Pierre Poilievre is our considered Trump, but he didn't win. Mark Carney won. So it's Pierre Poilievre is our considered Trump, but he didn't win.
Was he
he's
hardcore, like
he hates trans people.
fascist?
He was very like really bad.
Against. Sorry for cutting you off. Do you want to continue?
Nope.
Okay. So he was against disability, against women's rights, against basically everything. He was had the same ideologies as disability, against women's rights. He was had the same ideologies as Trump, and he got called the Canadian MAGA, and
he was sponsored by Trump as well.
He was also called the Canadian MAGA.
Trump as well.
He was also sponsored by
I
Trump.
never went down the Canadian rabbit hole politically.
Okay,
Never.
so
Fuck.
crazy. What poutine is fries, mozzarella like balls, and gravy. Or here, there's also, you can make a sauce, like just your normal, like bolognese sauce, and then you could put, or here, there's also just your normal, like bolognese sauce, and then you could put gravy chunks in that and have, not gravy chunks, cheese chunks, and then you can eat it.
No, I'd eat that.
You hate
Both
that?
of them. I'd eat that. Hell yeah.
It is delicious.
You said a bolognese, right?
Yeah.
You said a bolognese.
Please.
So explain your bolognese then. Is the same is what I'm thinking?
Yeah, it's like a, where you put in with noodles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, explain your bolognese then.
Yeah, it's like a, where you put in with noodles and stuff like that.
Okay, and then you just put mozzarella balls in that?
Yeah, and then you put it on some French fries. That's how I do poutine here.
Okay, and then you just put mozzarella
On some French fries. That's how I do poutine here.
I don't know. I don't know. I might. Well,
You should try it. It's pretty. I like it.
See, I wouldn't make it. If I'm gonna eat something like that, I'm only gonna eat it there.
You should try it. It's pretty. I like it.
If I'm gonna eat something like that, I'm only gonna eat it there. Or I'm gonna eat it there first. I don't think I'm gonna try to make that at home.
If you do end up coming here, like Montreal is pretty good for their poutines and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was making sure that our bolognese was the same.
Yeah, like spaghetti sauce, or you can do like poutine
meat
is kind
sauce.
of your own. Yeah, your own kind of way about it. You can do but the initial thought is gravy, mozzarella, and fries.
Yeah, the fries would throw me off, but I'd try it. Absolutely.
It depends on what type of fry you get, right? Because if it's nice and crispy, then it won't throw you off.
I'd try it. Absolutely.
If you get right, because but if it's like soggy, then it could. Have you ever heard? No, I have not, Angie. It is. Have you ever heard? No, I have. It is. No, it is. It is. No, it is.
Oh, a kielbasa loaf. I'm not eating that.
Oh, kielbasa? Wait, no, it did. It's pretty good.
Loaf?
My family's from.
Loaf?
My family's from there. My mom's from Quebec. Not everyone's bad. I mean, not everyone's bad. I mean, that's true. I can't
Flour.
blame
I
you.
thought I had more flour, Victoria. I'd probably make two.
I can't blame
I
you.
thought I had more flour, Victoria. I'd probably make two. So,
Blame
I
you.
thought I had more flour, Victoria. I'd probably make two. So, they raised. So, Gianna eats the mini muffins from Walmart, right? And they're in the bakery section. You just get 12 mini. And they're in the bakery section. You just get 12 mini chocolate chip muffins. And they raised them. They started out when I was buying them. They weren't even like $3.50. Now they're. They started out when I was buying them. They weren't even like $5 for 12 of those mini muffins. So today I got everything I need to like start making them homemade, because that's wild. Like she eats goes through 12. I need to like start making them wild. Like she eats 12 of them every other day. Like they just eats them throughout the day. So I'm gonna just start making them 12 of them every other day. Like so I'm gonna just start making them homemade.
Better, you know?
Homemade. Yeah, and winter's coming, so like I'll start baking a lot. So like I'll start baking a lot. Hopefully, might even
Right.
do some Christmas stuff this year. Christmas stuff this year.
You mean Christmas? Are you gonna make Christmas cookies?
Yeah, stuff like that. Pumpkin roll I'd like to make. And if I'm gonna bake, like I think I can make a. My mom used to.
You gonna make Christmas cookies?
Pumpkin roll I'd like to make. My mom used to, man, mass produce pumpkin rolls, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and walk my dog and hang out with the kids. We came in the house, so
Have a good night.
I'm gonna hang out. Alright guys, I hope you guys